Good morning, good afternoon and good evening from wherever you may be in the world, and welcome to the NXT Gen Cup World Premiere. We're at Falkenberg for the first race of the season. Free practice on Saturday, qualifying on Saturday and 2 races on the Sunday. Welcome to the NXT Gen Cup Paddock Walk. We're here for the first time with the NXT Gen Cup paddock behind us, and once again with Fredrik.
Hello, and warm welcome everyone. We are really thrilled to be here. It's been, I think I said it the last time as well, it's been a busy few weeks and days.
Yes.
It's a month since we did the last testing.
Yes,
but yes, exactly. But we are here. We have 3 more cars. We have 3 more drivers. So we have a full grid of 18 cars and 18 drivers from 6 different countries. That's really, really exciting. Yeah. And luckily, the weather is on our side. Yeah. Just like the test days. So yeah, let's get into it and see what's happening.
Must have to say though, I looked at the forecast on Wednesday, I think it was, and there were thunderstorms forecasted for Saturday and Sunday. So I was a bit worried though, but blue skies overhead. So yeah, let's get to it.
Yes. And I mean, yeah, the first thing we see, obviously we have our beautiful paddock. This has been a dream for us, or a vision, or a goal, to have this, our own plaza, our own activation area for our partners, for the audience, for the drivers, to enjoy this. And yeah, we're here, it's happening. So that's, for us, it's a big tick in the box. Yeah. And we want the whole family to feel welcome. We want the kids to be able to enjoy it, not just the petrol heads, or the electric heads, or whatever we should call them now. So we need to figure out a word for that, actually.
Well, what are we going to call it?
Electric maniacs, I don't know.
There we go, we have one. We have one. I mean, we have an electric renegade in the paddock. Exactly. And a Spezia, so, I mean, that's a good name for everyone who's in here. Yeah. They're all electric renegades.
Let's find more electric maniacs.
Maniacs, there we go.
Obviously the safety car.
Yeah.
It will follow us, I think, in every paddock walk. Yeah. We love the car.
I mean, we touched on it last time as well, so.
Exactly. And behind us, this is something we have not shown yet, I think. So this is our test car. So the car that has done the bulk of developing the NXT Gen Cup car. We've done more than 4 seasons of kilometers with this car, and it's been working flawlessly. So this is the base of the whole category, basically.
I mean, we saw the same thing at Yellowstone, let's be honest. All cars ran flawlessly, and that's due to all the testing we've been able to do with this car.
So I've been happy, or luckily enough, to do a lot of the testing. So that's yeah. I love this car.
We all do, I think. Yeah. It's the start of the series.
Yeah. So visible here, obviously, a lot of our partners. An important partner for us is Paddock.
Yes.
So Paddock has been involved in motorsport for many years, and they supply us with Green World products. So they are good for the environment and also for the work environment using the products.
Yeah, creating a safe environment for the mechanics and everyone working the cars.
Exactly. So we've used their products, assembling, building all the 20 race cars, and obviously we use them on the race weekends as well. Behind us, kids having fun. This is what we want. Yeah. In the Hancock, it's actually not kids. This is our race drivers. Yeah, I mean, I think we've not been driving today. I think the drivers are losing the patience. We have an accident now in turn 1 over here, so send out the medical team.
Turn 1, car 1.
So yeah, they're having fun. This is what it's all about. Yeah. Obviously, we have some chargers from ABB on display. They have a lot of products within the e-mobility, so not just for the DC charging for the race cars, but also for the road cars. Yeah.
I mean, those 30 kilowatt-hour batteries in the car have to be charged in some way.
Exactly.
This is how we do it.
They have a really nice feature, actually. These chargers, you can do your own design on the chargers. So you can have your dog here, you can have the NXT Gen Cup logo, or
you can have everything you want, basically.
Picture of your wife, or whatever you want. So it's a nice feature.
Cool. So I can have a picture of my dog in there, and every time I plug it in, I can think of my dog.
Exactly.
Perfect. I mean, whatever you want.
It's good that you're animal-friendly person, Dan.
Well, some of the drivers, of course, arrived today. Everyone is actually here right now. They came in, I think, around midday, 2, 3. Most of the drivers arrived at the track. We arrived early, of course. I have heard that this tent that we have here, this paddock area, takes 4 days to build.
Yes.
So, yeah, massive effort from everyone. Is there any more that you can tell us about how this build-up went?
I mean, it's a pretty big setup. We have in total 75 times 36 meter area, which is quite big. We have almost 2,000 square meter plastic floor to make it nice. But yeah, you're right. It takes 4 days to build this whole setup. So we have a tent supplier supplying us with all the tents, and obviously we need some more time to do the details. But yeah, it's looking really good. I mean, we can ask the drivers what they think. We have Ellis from the America. Welcome to Sweden again.
Yeah.
Are you happy since the test days?
Yeah, all good. Been in the gym, haven't gotten to drive anything in between, but ready for make the most of the practice we have tomorrow to learn the track. But I mean, in America we like to do things big, so I feel right at home. So it's
we're doing the American style.
Yeah, it's the American way. Yeah. It's good.
So you like the tent setup? You like what
really
we've done? Have you also tried the Hancock kid cars?
Yeah, me and Dan took a little crack at it.
I won.
Yeah, he won, but I put him in the wall.
Okay, yeah.
Twice.
And I still won.
Yeah. But no, I think the setup here, now that it's happened and we can show it to sponsors and partners, I think that's what's really going to be exciting. That it's more than just some cars behind some tents and going out on track. That it's really just a whole package when it comes to hospitality, food, activities like the pedal cars and ping pong and things like that. So I think it's really good.
So if we look back a month ago, we did testing at Gelleråsen. It became a little push-to-pass World Championship. So if you look at the lap times without the push-to-pass, like where do you see? What's your situation?
I like to think that I helped start the push-to-pass championship. I was one of the early ones in the second day that did it like a double and then was like half a second up the road. So I think I'm some to blame for starting that whole, go in 6 laps and then come back in and out. But no, I think I worked a lot on the second half of the last test day to really put in the long run pace for those 20 minutes. So I think it's going to pay off, really learning about the tire. First time I've been on semi-slicks, and it's definitely a different semi-slick than even probably some of the drivers have been on ones before. So I think that's what really it's going to come down to, is that last 5 minutes when everything is really hot, everything is really worn in. It's going to be really important to bring it back. So I think when it stands with long run pace, I think we're really, really strong. And then qualifying, just stringing a lap together, which not too many corners here to mess it up. So not going to be as difficult, let's say, when we go to Oschersleben to the Nürburgring.
Yeah. Well, we have to wish you good luck.
Thank you.
Hope your strategy pays off with doing the long runs, and we're looking forward to the races, obviously. I want to chat to the guy behind Ellis here, actually.
Yes.
Theo, can we borrow you for a second?
Yeah, just a few seconds.
Just a few seconds. So, Theo Jernberg, racing in the Hexis car this weekend. So a month ago we did the test days. I think you surprised a lot of people with being P3 overall.
Yeah, probably surprised myself a bit as well. But yeah, felt really good.
So you have very limited previous experience coming into the Next Gen Cup season. So what have you done before this?
I've done some endurance, I think 2-3 seasons now. But except for that, it's pretty limited. Yeah. Bit of go-kart testing, but not really any racing. So.
You've never raced properly. So I think everyone used a lot of push-to-pass last time. We talk about that a lot. So did you focus on the lap time last time, or to be consistent and be ready for Falkenberg?
A little bit of both. Obviously, everybody wanted to put in a good lap time, so then you had to use the push-to-pass. But also, I tried to be consistent and get some good lap times without it.
Mm-hmm. Good. Well, we're looking forward. Good luck for the weekend.
I've got one question for Theo as well. Of course, this is the first weekend we do, so this question has to be asked. What's your goal for the weekend?
A lot of people have asked me that, but I don't know. I don't really have any. Obviously, as high as possible, but I don't have one position or one goal, but we'll try to do our best and see what we can achieve.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good luck. So we talk about push-to-pass. I think a lot of people back home don't know what push-to-pass is. So we want to create good racing, and by good racing you need to be able to overtake. So basically the driver has a button on the steering wheel. When the driver presses the button, they get 60 more horsepower for 5 seconds. And this is a way to create overtakes. They can do it 2 times per race. So 18 cars, 2 times per car. It's 36 times we might have an overtake.
Yeah. Well, you press it once, like you said, then you wait 5 seconds, then you can press it and actually use it. Good thing is that when they introduced that is that the driver ahead can't immediately react to you using push to pass.
Just to clarify, so they have to charge it first.
Yes.
Sort of charge it. They press the button. It takes 5 seconds before they actually can use it. So they need to plan.
Yeah, and you can't react to when a driver behind you uses it as well, which I think is great. Else what you would get, where you use push to pass, the driver behind sees that you're closing at a rapid rate and just uses push to pass as well, and that cancels out the whole push to pass thing.
Exactly. We hope it works.
I'm sure it will.
We want it to work. It's up to the drivers now. So we can show you at the same time as well. So we have obviously different sponsors for the different cars that we have.
Yeah.
For example, we have the beautiful Hancock race car.
Yes.
Actually, we have done most of the designs on the car with our graphic team, but this car Hancock decided to design themselves. And one key
Done a great job though.
Yeah, it looks stunning. One thing that we do, the driver needs to have their sponsor logos somewhere.
Yes.
So we are giving the driver the doors, actually. So the driver is allowed to put their sponsors on the door, and we will change car between the weekends. So next weekend, Louise Larsson is driving this car here at Falkenberg. The next weekend she will drive another one, and we basically take the door and take it to her car. So they will drive different cars every race weekend.
Yeah, I have to say Hancock has really done a good job on this livery. Love it. And of course without them we wouldn't have gone racing really.
Exactly.
We'd have had cars without any wheels onto them.
Yeah, I mean they're supplying us with a semi-slick Ventus TD tire, the perfect tire for us, and yeah, we have a good cooperation. It's a long-term cooperation we've signed with them, so perfect product for these cars basically.
Yeah, for sure.
So this paddock is obviously to make people feel welcome to the NXT Gen Cup area, and as you saw with the I said kids, but our race drivers doing the Hancock kid cars, but yeah, we want to have fun, so we have some nice activities, and let's try these activities.
Yeah,
but before we do that, I mean, everyone at home watching, make sure you follow what's happening on our social media channels, on our Facebook page, Instagram. Send us questions if you want stuff answered. We will try to do as good as we can.
Yeah, just send us some questions and we'll answer them.
So what do you want to do?
Let's play some beanbags. It's fun, isn't it?
I'm game. I'm game. Let's do this.
I'm gonna win though.
I mean, let's compete with these guys.
Yeah, let's do that. 2 versus 2, boys.
So see, the drivers are keeping themselves very busy. So 1 each.
Yes.
1 each.
Okay. All right.
1 try.
Yeah.
And Dan, I think you should. Which one are we doing?
The right one?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
Dan, I
Who's
think
gonna go first? Me?
you start.
All right, I'll start. I'm gonna sink this first time. Oh, I was so close. I was so close.
Yeah, I can do
Go ahead. First impressions on that shot?
I think I need to analyze with the data with the engineers, so we'll see.
I'll be next, okay? I
Next
don't
up,
want to be
Fredrik.
last.
Now we're going to see the professional at work. Oh, he's cleared it perfectly for you, though.
You can push mine in, please.
Sebastian up now. Almost.
I mean,
The last.
I don't want to put
can't
pressure
be
on
stuck.
you, Jonathan, but
We can't be stuck without one in, right?
I think you and me are 1 and 2. Closest.
Yeah.
No one was winning. Thank you for a good match, boys.
Thank you.
And good luck for the weekend.
Thank you.
Yeah, good luck.